Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. Yes, the remaster of Kingdoms of Amalur has come out. Some graphical updates, a few minor graphical updates. Mostly, the engine is doesn't make your computer cry like it used to, hopefully. Some other updates to game, gameplay, balancing updates, a brand new difficulty mode, which we're going to play, which is very hard. In more ways than one from what I've seen from those who've had access to it early. But I'm going to try it. I'm going to stick to it. And it is, I'm going to try really hard to do a 99% run on the game. So what is 99% versus 100%? Well, basically I'm going to do as much as a reasonable person would do. So there may be like one or two quests that I'm like, nah, these are just tedious and boring, and I'm not going to do them. So there might, so you know, I've got the quest list. I think there's like 274 quests or something in the game. Not counting the expansion that's going to be coming next year. And it's you know, I might get all 274, I might get 270, you know, who knows. The real point there is when people see 100%, they think, oh, you're going to get, you know, do all the quests, you're going to do all the achievements, you're going to do, you know, if it's got a new game plus, you're going to do a new game plus. Like, I'm not committing to that. I'm committing. The game is pretty long as it is, probably around 150 hours or something. So I'm going to do my best. I'm probably going to try to do all the quests at least, but I can't guarantee I'm going to get all the achievements and all that stuff. So, anywho, new game, and we're going to do the new very hard mode. And we're going to sit by and listen with the cutscene.
From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Garani? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Alright, so we'll go through character customization here. So, one thing I want to point out, you may see a difference, you may not. I know from experience trying to record this game that the game comes through very, very dark. The new engine that they're using also really enhances shadows, like to the point where it's very, very dark with the shadows and stuff. I have, which is not something I've done really before for anything. I have added some gamma to the stream and to the recording via OBS, 0.53 for those who are wondering. Hopefully it won't look quite as dark when it comes out at the other end, but we'll see here. For those who'll be watching the VODs, I'll probably have I will have some color corrections in addition to that, so will probably not be quite so bad for you, hopefully. But anyway, so what do we want to do? I think I usually take Varani because of the whole detect hidden and lockpicking and stuff. But honestly, one of the things I've learned about this game is that if you really want good equipment, you gotta make it. And I feel like starting out with blacksmithing 2 would be a really good thing. It could be stagecraft, persuasion, stealth. I mean, stealth is good too, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go with an Almine instead. Instead of because I almost always do Varani. So I think I'm gonna start with this, and I can just put points into detect hidden. I'm definitely gonna put a bunch of points in detect hidden anyway because it gives you a crap ton of extra gold and stuff. But yeah, let's go with Almine. And continue. And what god do we want to follow? If I don't follow any god, I get a plus 1% to experience, which is pretty good. God of Justice gives me 10% health. God of Order gives me health and mana. Physical damage and armor for Theoden, God of War. Wisdom and art gives me mana. And God of Fire and Patron of Forge gives me fire damage and fire resistance. I mean, that's good for... The fire damage is good for the early game, but I don't know how good it is for the late game. And physical damage is probably always good, but, you know... Again, and having armor would be really nice too, but, I don't know here. I think maybe splitting 5% between health and mana is probably a good one. So let's do that, Matharu. Alright, let's go with a decent reset here. Let's see you, sir. And what do we got? Okay. Skin tone, pretty good. Eye color, can we get you nice blue eyes? Sort of? We'll go right about there. No eyeshadow. No eyeshadow. Stubble. Okay. A little stubble on there. Stubble intensity. We'll go a little less stubble. Hair. Cornrows? Nah. Go with the. I guess we can go with the. We can go completely bald. I guess. Yeah, why not? Why not? Hair color. So facial hair here. Let's go with something interesting. Is there a goatee? We can go for the old mutton chops. That's certainly something to... Oh yeah, here we go. There's a goatee. Nice. Facial hair color. Go with that. Eyebrow color. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. We'll do that. Accessory. No jewelry. Tattoo. What are we gonna do with a tattoo here? I need something to decorate our bald head. That's a little much. Could be interesting, I guess. We make it like a crazy color. Yeah, there we go. Make it very, very intense. We have a very intense tattoo going on here. Face. Okay, so we're good. I think we're good.
A human. And not in bad shape. I'll mean by the look of him. You know how you can tell? Turn him over. See if there's a stick in his arse. All right then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Alright, we're just gonna go the traditional.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
The graphics, I think they actually have improved the graphics quite a bit. Because, like, I've been watching, up to this point I've been watching it on streams. And now seeing it in person, and I've got, like, super sampling turned on. It's pretty good. Pretty damn good. Definitely looking sharper, at least, than it was. Although, I'm looking over at what OBS is putting out, and the colors still look washed out in OBS, which is unfortunate. I mean, obviously I've added some gamma to them, so they'll be a little bit washed out anyway. But yeah, that's unfortunate. I wish you guys could see what I'm seeing on the monitor here, because it's fantastic. I've turned the brightness up in game too, so hopefully all that helps. You don't have, I mean, we're in what is typically a particularly dark area. So the fact that you can see everything is a vast improvement over a lot of the streams I've seen so far. Let me just get used to the scrolls here. I've remapped, so normally sprint is what is it? I think sprint is control, but I've toggled it as a toggled sprint rather than holding it down. I've swapped space and shift, so shift is dodge roll and space is block now. That feels a little bit more comfortable to me, but that's all I've done with the controls here. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring a specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the waste. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Bummer's huge. Alright. Which is here. Go pull the lever. Have a nice burnination, sir. Or madam. Don't know which. Yeah. So, I'm playing with the mouse and keyboard, which is how I played before when I was doing this, my last run. I don't know. I might switch over to controller. I'm not sure. But I'm going to give it a good college try here and see what happens. Rusty longsword. Yeah, okay. Inventory, weapons, primary, longsword, equip. Thank you. Items, disposal notes. Got it. Alrighty then. Away we go.
They're all over. Run!
Scatter, children of dust!
Oh, she's
Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
oh, she's hanging. She's hanging by her leg. Oh. Okay, nothing back here. Oh, let's get these. These done for. Must destroy all the barrels and boxes. Keep the barrels and box makers in business. Alright, not bad. Not bad. I did pick very hard, right? Well, I mean, they are giant rats, I guess.
Stay away!
This is not really that hard yet. So I gotta make sure I can use my middle mouse button because you can scroll between your weapons that way. Might be useful later on.
Help! Anybody!
Don't see anything else around here.
You! Up there! Please help me! Please! More
Alright, I will help you. I will help you.
no matter.
Relax, dude.
All die. No child of dust shall escape.
Oh, the camera's going a little bit. It's kind of leaving me behind here a little bit, but that's all right, I guess. Oh yeah, there you go. They're spongy. They are spongy. All right, very good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead.
Well, I got better.
By the tome it worked. You're alive.
So what happened to me?
You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
Who are these attackers?
Oh my, you don't know? Oh, perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him.
Who is Hughes?
Professor Formerus Hughes. The Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going!
Not quite yet, sir. Well, Souls?
Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going.
Where's Hughes?
He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe.
All right.
Get this door. And we can be on our way. Right this way. You go first.
Yeah. Okay. Take. Can I guess I gotta go under the menu to do it. Better armor on those guys. I guess I gotta go under the menu here. Inventory. Weapons. I have armor. That. Add to junk. Equip. That's junk. And equip. There we go. Everything's like critical hit damage. All these things are critical hit damage. Okay, sure. Great. Oh, I got consumables here too. A minor healing potion. Map it to the radial. Empty slot and pressing enter. Enter to continue. Additionally, you can also add consumables to the item radial while in game by pressing tab. Enter to continue. Okay. Minor healing potion right there. Okay, let's do a... Make sure F5 works. Awesome. It does. Here's my radial. Cool. Alright, and then... I don't have access to my wheel yet, but we'll get there. My weapons thing. Go. And is that all the boxes? All the boxes must die. All the boxes must die. Okay. That's everything.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death.
Imagine that end to war and death was about to explode. Oh, I guess you don't have to imagine. There's anything around here? No.
We're in one of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
I'm sure I'll find something useful, sir. Quite sure. Flimsy greaves and lockpicks. Are those any better than what I've got? I know. Melee block. Critical hits. I mean, they are better, but I kind of like the critical hit damage, though. Although we're getting plenty of critical hit damage on these, so maybe I should equip those. Make these, add these to junk right now. Go. And take all of those, including the torn gloves. What do we got here? Equip those. There's our critical hit damage right back again. Symbols, healing potions, items, lockpicks. Okay, we're good there. Crude iron kite shields. Okay, and this one. Equip that for now. Block 6 damage.
Wait! Do you hear something?
No, I actually don't hear something. Unless it's in my right ear.
More Tuatha!
Ah, damn it. Saw him winding up, but I should have got out of there.
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Which one? Which one had a bow, sir? Oh, that one had a bow. Okay. Or a longbow. With a secondary weapon. Weapons, secondary, crude birch longbow. There we go. Change your active weapon to secondary weapon with the mouse. Yep, that's... We got... And there's my arrows up there. We'll go that way. Go this way. Grab that stuff. Oh, you
Archers up ahead.
little
Best
bastards.
shoot them before they see us.
Oh.
It's open. Go, go!
A little bit of damage. Is it E? I think I could just do it from here, but is there a... There was another key, I feel like, that does your healing. Controls. And... Quick health potion is R. Okay. And quick mana potion is E. Okay. Yeah, I knew there was something for that. Okay. Moving right along here. Go. Very nice. Just the leg plates. There, documents and a lockpick. What's our rusty leg plates look like? Melee block efficacy versus critical hit. Nah. Oh wait, are they 8s versus 6? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. You'll convince me.